Well, hello friends, how's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General American Revolution British Campaign, easy campaign. Okay, so I see two ships right here, as you can see. We got this one repairing, this guy is ready and he's got 3 perks, so I think the Queen is going to come out and engage, because he's trying to destroy one of our little supply ships. So anyways, as you can see what's going on over here, I'm moving Howe with myself around, so I got green over here and I took a regiment out of there to come down, so I'm gonna build up York a little bit just in case I don't know what the enemy is gonna do and stuff like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the game going, so we'll do that. And I had 2 regiments here because I didn't have Baltimore at the time, and I thought once they take Baltimore they always come to Cambridge to fight it and stuff like that. So now I am gonna say search, and cause yeah, they got ships now again. I know I killed the 9. Well, I mean I took out the 9, so we got 18 and a 28. So we'll try to. Well, I mean it's possible that I could possibly capture both of them, but depends on the wind. So let's see how this will be. The wind is going north. They are over there, so I guess what I'll do is I'll come over like this. The strategy would be to come over here, stop, and then shoot at them, let them get closer, and then try to do something. So that's about the plan. So I usually like to go to full sail, so I'll go to full sail and I'll tell him to go right there. And we'll go a little fast, and then I gotta target whoever's the first ship, wherever they are. Oh, they're over here. Oh, it's him. Yeah, cause see, they'll come after us. Well, let me just anchor. Let me just see. So yeah, so we'll let me see. Nope. Okay, so hold on. Pop. And then aim, and I'll try to hit him right there for now. So let's see what happens. I mean, hit when the ships are approaching, we hardly get hits, but we did get a couple right there, so that's kind of neat. The reason I go fast is because, like I said, sea battles, they can drag out, so we just want to do this. Oh, look at that. I took out one of his. Okay. Now we could possibly blow him up if we hit the cannons. Okay. Alright, let's go. That was a wasted volley, but the prize is the 28 gunship. We can shoot him while we're doing this, and now we're gonna try to come over here to get him. And we'll go to canister, and we will do that. And now we just pull in like this, and we can possibly anchor, because he's gonna turn, and we should get him. Yeah, good, we got him. Okay. So just doing it like that, you know, and we're doing it on fast speed now. He's going to take advantage of us by coming over here and shooting at us. But once I get this guy on, we lost an officer, not good. So that kind of sucks. Alright, you go that way or you peel off that way. So now what I could possibly do... Now I missed shots there, but what we could do is try to take him out too. We got 183 guys there, 104 guys, so therefore, and we'll do that also. He's kind of fast, his ship. So if he gets away, then I will just go with solid shot and I will destroy him. All right, let's anchor. see, he's gonna do that. So yeah, we gotta come on this way. Come on. Cut it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Get him. There we go. Alright, the only reason I'm doing this way, because it kind of worked out that way, and boy, this really sucks, losing an officer. It really does. Oh, man. But I'll put him on there because, you know, that way. Okay, so, like I said, this is the way to do sea battles, this way. So do you like the 3-speed or something to make it go a little bit quicker? You can tell me that in the comments if you like that. So the Gwen, or Glenn, whatever this ship is, he can anchor and do that. Then we can go to fast speed. And then this ship here. Yeah, we lost, you know, that sucks. But whenever you melee, that happens. This guy can anchor and do that, so that way he'll get to 100%. And the reason, as if you're just watching my video or you don't know, the reason I do this is because, like I said, in any sea battle or any land battle, it's best to get your condition back before going out of it, because if you have to do some more fighting, it's necessary. So yeah. Alright, so that's 100, and that's 100, and we're done. Okay, there we go, folks. So, okay, as you can see, I did lose 177 guys, but I got 2 ships. They're damaged a little bit. I might have got some damages too, but at least I can sell and get some money for those 2 ships that I just captured. And so now I have 2 40-gun ships that are going to be hurt. But anyways, that's what it is. Now, of course, if they deployed more ships here, we could get engaged again. And this would be much harder because I lost already 177 guys. And so then it would just be a shootout. And then this is a great opportunity. Yeah, okay. All right, so let me see. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, you can click here and you can see that there's no ships there. So now let's go to sail to port. And we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, I just happened to load this up and I saw that there was a ship there, so I figured I would show you that as the opening of this video. Let's see, what is this? Colony Secretary Research Time. Nice. Okay. Alright, well, what... alright, so let me... Well, I want that to get in there. Freehold. Let me just... This is just a good idea. Like, if you're watching my video just to see what I do, yeah, sometimes I pause the game because I want to just build this one item in Freehold. Oh, but okay, so I don't have any products. So, and at the start of this game, you get 100 product that you can buy, but once you buy it, it never renews. So, and I've already done that. So yeah, all right. So I can't do it. So let's just run the game down it. Okay. So yeah, so as he gets it here, we will then now pause, and we'll go to our ships. Okay, so this 18-gun ship, yeah, it's kind of funny. Okay, so everybody does something different, you know what I mean? So, okay, so now I used to always do this, but I'm going to do that. And I'm not going to keep this ship, I'm just showing you what I would do. Now I'm going to do the rigging, and then I do Seawolves. We could go a different way to do more on boarding or shooting, like the guns, but again, and then I'm not gonna do it, so I'm just gonna scratch him. He's a 18-gun ship, and him, he didn't even earn anything, so he's a 28-gun ship. So you can see that these guys got 6-pounders and 9-pounders. So this is where you can get the 9-pounders. to go onto your 40-gun ships. If you scrap a couple of sloops of war, you'll have some 9-pounders to put on the upper deck of the 40 guns. So that's just something I mentioned in here for you to know as a tip or something. So yeah, I think that's gonna go okay. And so 96. Yeah, I'm really hurting on personnel, boy. Oh boy. Okay, let me. But again, we scrapped those 2 ships. So therefore, we should have those personnel to get back onto the ship. So yeah, so I do have a 3-star ship, and then I have a 1-star ship, 40 guns. So we're using Norfolk for now until the enemy takes it. Oh, that's, whenever you don't have the South, like, and you can see, like I said, in this particular campaign, I'm not going to split up my force other than the 2 units down here, as you can see. I wonder why the music's not playing, but kind of weird. Okay, but anyway, because I have the pause, maybe. But you can see right here, I got this one and this one. And I've already mentioned in the video why I got those. So, and again, I can't do that. So, okay, so now, well, like I said, and then the thing is, if the enemy came over here and took Norfolk, it would just kick my 2 ships out. So it ain't like I'm going to lose anything. If I had a regiment here and they killed him, then that'd be one thing. But so that's not an issue at the moment. And like I said, if once, these are all gone anyway, like my plan would be, because this is now the full campaign. So, I mean, this is 5.0 and this is a full campaign at the moment. So the plan is, as long as I can secure and hold all this, I can then, figure out how I'm going to attack these guys. And like I said, they've done 4 deployments, and there's a 5th deployment that is usually around 7,800, like 7,800. So I mean, that's the big one. They already did the 48, the 24s, and those others. But in another video, I already explained all the deployments up until this point. So anyways, I don't know. Okay, so I just show you what I would be doing up here. So I will run the game. If I had a lot of information to give you, I would probably just pause the game, but so yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I had Howe for over here. I'll send Howe up there because just in case, and I got green here. Whoops. Okay, what is this? See, this game always does this kind of stuff. I mean, it's nice that they give you a mission, but it's 10 rep. At the moment, I only have 45, so that's okay, I guess. Gives me 30 days, 5,000. So yeah, this is the same thing that happened. So yeah, that's the same thing that happened for York. They told me to come down here and get York, which I was up here. I was holding these 2 places. But then, as you know, I came down and got York, and I came over here and got Baltimore. I already had this. And until we build this up, these regiments are gonna have to stay here. Now, you just gotta remember too, now we can no longer just scrap everybody to one company because there's gonna be a certain amount of population and you're gonna have to have a certain amount of troops here. Now, it does say, the game does say the 32%. But I haven't quite tested it, like, meaning, because remember it used to be 40%, like 39, and then they would do a revolt, or have a chance of a revolt. well, now the game mechanic is a little different. It's down to 32. But I haven't quite tested it, meaning like if Monroe is 65%, then I shouldn't need, you know, anybody here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look. You know what I mean? Like, I should be able to take 2, but because I think of the bug in the game, with this bug here, this is what I call a bug. And because they haven't updated the game, they haven't fixed this. And I made a video, and I even put it on Discord so people could see it on Discord about how to produce this bug and stuff like that. Because when you have the required amount of people here, right, in all these places, and I honestly believe that one of these, I forget which one it was, Freehold maybe, or Monroe, or was it Dover or Cambridge, but one of them had the bug too, but the bug went away. So on that, but it hasn't gone on here. And all I'm saying is, if you look at this, I need 293 soldiers. Well, I got 300, so I meet the requirement, right? Same thing with Leicester. You can see I need 524 guys sitting here, and you know, I got 600. So. In Providence, I don't need it. Oh, and in Middleborough. Middleborough needs 600 soldiers. I got 680. So it's a full Fusilier regiment here. So it fulfills the requirement, yet here is the probability rebellion, which, again, if I explain it correctly, current garrison reduces rebellion chance by 100%. So this should not be here. Because this warning is something that we need to be aware of. Because, you know, like if Norwalk, if they had a 50% chance of revolting, I mean, we would want to know that. Because in one day, it could spawn, you know, a military there, and that would put a real, you know, that would be something. Because look at, you know what I mean, I got nothing here, you know what I mean, to fight. But we're playing by the game's mechanics. And so, construction, yeah, and then I told you that this is bugged. And I'm not going to reload way earlier to test it out again. Like this one here is bugged. It asked me to do a blacksmith in this place. I didn't have one, so I deleted one of the fields. Like you can scrap any of these buildings, and that's something that you couldn't do at the beginning when you were playing this game. But you know, people complained about it, and so you could see how the devs changed it, where we could scrap any of these buildings. So I had to scrap something, and then I built a blacksmith. It got built, and this did not go away. And it didn't say that this needed to be a level 2 blacksmith shop, or it didn't say upgrade the blacksmith shop, because I didn't have a blacksmith shop. So that's all I'm trying to relate to you, is that there's still kind of bugs in this game. And so that's the thing about playing on early access games, that we have to deal with these kind of things. So now I do have some product here, as I can see. So let's go to Freehold again. Where the heck is Freehold? Oh, way over here. Okay, sorry. Alright, so you can see what I got. Print press, you know, a stable, a granary. And then I did do the church because, you know, it's a loyalty thing. But now I should be free to do whatever I want to do. So a merchant is 115, so I guess I can do a merchant. I could also do a school place. But yeah, I think it's only 115, but you know what I mean? I still have another slot for, say, the schoolhouse, and then we'll upgrade, and then we'll have 2 more. So, I mean, and at least freehold is done. Okay, so they want me to get Shirley. So now I gotta design a attack to Shirley. So yeah, alright, I guess I can let green come over there. Taylor can go into York, and I will send I'll send a cav. I'll send a cav, and well, you know, I got 2 guys that have 2 stars. So maybe this guy can come out too. They'll still leave me with 2,000 at Baltimore. Cause see, again, we don't know what the enemy is gonna do at this point. How are my 2 ships doing? Oh, look at $1,000. Oh boy. Boy, that was something, $1,000. But you know, that's what it is. Okay, folks. I don't know if there's anything else I can do. Like, you can see what I'm doing here. It's all gonna take a long time. Government thing. Let's see right here. 5% military government research. A historical unit, British Legion. 5% provisions, 10% speed, and ship maintenance costs. Now that's gonna be nice. So that'll be ready in 4 days if I burn 20. But again, okay. So again, the game tasked us to come over here. Like I said, this is bugged. I already said, and then we're gonna have to pay the second 10,000 pounds to the king. But anyways, all right. So let me run the game. Sorry. Because when we move units around, sometimes the enemy reacts to that, and that's what we got to be careful of. Because we wouldn't want to lose York. And I think Howe can go into that fort over there. So that'll give me some coverage over there.
Push through. Victory or death.
Okay, and then disruption of supply lines. Like when you hear things, and don't forget this is a level 1 fort. It's got a fusilier in there. I don't know if they got cannons, but we'll see. So yeah, so if he can come right to there. Oh, and he's gonna come out. Oh, he's gonna come out, actually. Okay. Alright, so he's gonna push my hand. See. This is not the way I want to do it, but oh boy. 8 specials. Okay, whatever. Okay, sorry. Let's. As soon as he gets here. I mean, this sucks, and I'll tell you why this sucks, having to wait for this guy to get here. And because he came out and engaged this guy. The reason it sucks is because we got artillery, and the artillery has no role play in these global maps. Yeah. So that's not gonna do it. Alright. Alright, then you over here. Oh, jeez, I hate this thing. Yeah, I can't even see it. Okay, come on. Okay. Alright, you over here, Cav. Don't get shot. Alright, so this...
Hold the line. Form line.
Okay, we're just gonna do this because now I have all 4 regiments, so this will be okay. We're just gonna surround this unit, kill him, capture him, do whatever, and we'll have this fort, and then we'll finish the mission. I wanted that unit that came out though, but he ran off, and again, I'm just explaining some of the things that can happen in this game, which kind of screws your plans up. Basically, is what it is. Anyways, you know, and like I said, this is an overkill for this, but you know what I mean. They would have had another regiment here, but he came out to fight us, and you know, all I'm saying is that if this looks easy, well, it is easy, but it's because of the situation. Now, if they had 4 regiments here and one came out, they would still have 3 in here, but. The point of what I'm saying is, so now I don't need to press the fort. All I need to do is to surround it. Is all I gotta do. Now the gun can go on the path right here, and we'll keep somebody and a skirmisher with him just in case. And yeah, and we got these 2, so yeah, so then you know what? You guys over here, and this gun can go along the path. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. Screwing this up. Okay, so then oh, good. So my lovely cab is right there, and. That guy's there. Oh, and we haven't even done this one, so excellent. Okay, so let's see. Again, where the heck is the fort? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so then, okay, so then you 3 will go that way. You guys will go that way. And then this general, which he only has 1 perk, so we'll need to do something with him to get him the other perk. I'll send him to this gun right here. Well, I can't do it right now, sorry. Okay, so start and pause. Okay, so now that while the game is paused, as you know, I don't think they have artillery, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. So I'll send him to there. This guy will go to there, and this gun will go right to there. Now these guys will go right to here. These guys will go, yeah, just right to those woods, I guess. Yeah, and, oh, excuse me, these 3. Where's that fort? Right there, so. You guys go there. And then on this side, we have our cavalry. So I think I want my cavalry And I mean, this is overkill for this, and you know, and I realize if you don't like that or you don't want to see it, just you know, whatever, let me know. But like I said, there should have been 2 regiments here, which you know, again, Fusel had 6 companies, so I mean, that would have been nice. This would have made it a little bit more, you know, challenging in some way, but again, and I guess you guys can go right here, you two, and don't forget about you. All right, let's do it. I think that's everybody. So I think that is everybody, folks. In general, it's supposed to get over here, I guess. And like I said, the enemy could choose to just run, and then the cav will have to go in on them. But like I said, there's only 1 milita in here, so the most it could be is 4 companies. 1, 2. You know, 3, 4 probably. I don't know if they'll have a Minuteman. They might have 4 of these, or they might have 3 of these with a Minuteman. And like I said, they lost their Fusilier that was with them because he came out to challenge us. And like I said, so yeah, all I'm doing right now, and we could, you know, go faster, but let me see. So yeah, my cav are right here. So yeah, I could even bring them in closer. Yep. So they've got 4 companies. Okay. So yeah, so this is an overkill. Again, I'll keep mentioning it. Like if I were to attack right now, you know, then they would all run off this way and stuff. So I just doing this here to set it up. Yeah, so the guns are already shooting. So yeah, so you guys can go right here to get closer. Okay, he's a 2-star guy. Is this the Grenader? It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, and see these guys, one of these regiments had to go a long way from Baltimore to here, so you can see that he's exhausted. And so this, it will be okay. Okay, so we can kind of fine tune this now. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got a 6-pound field gun. Right here, we got a 6-pound field gun. It's got 7 kills at the moment. Alright, tell you what, I want you right there. That means I want you right there. Now, is he shooting at us? So, or is this guy shooting? Oh, he's in range shooting. Okay, fine. Alright, fine. I wanted to give the guys on the other side some time to rest, but I guess we will... I mean, there's gonna be no place for them to go to. And if they do pass, yeah, if they do pass by us, I got the cav to finish them off. I mean, but like I said, this is the way to do the fort. You know, you gotta totally surround it, and they just can't. Okay, so he's captured. Up. because he was captured, the other guys gave up too. I was just moving this one skirmisher in, and these guys got close enough to blast them, and so. But like I said, this is the best way to take a fort. The best way. I mean, you could once you surround it, but don't forget, if you're fighting a fort, like this is a level 1, there's a level 2 fort that's a little bit harder, and then level 3 fort's really tough. And depending if they have 3 or 4 regiments in here, that could be a real big problem. But anyways, what I'm just mentioning to you as a viewer, if you're watching this, you know, yeah, this was overkill, but we got these 4 guys, and so those are prisoners. And now what we want to do is we want to claim the fort, because the fort has 49% ammo, and so... So this is something that I do in the game, like whether I was making a video or not, this is what I would be doing. Like any fort that has ammo, you want to get everybody in there to get ammo before going back to the global map. Even though we're going to have this fort, we want everybody in here to make sure that they have ammo. Now the general, I've never seen the generals fight, so I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... and so if you look here, you can see green is the health and red is the ammo. And you can see that we did really good. And so unless you see anybody that doesn't have any ammo, I think we're good on that. And so again, for the last thing that I will do is I'll send the cav to here. I'll send this unit to here. I will send this unit to here. this unit to there, and this general, he will go there. And there they go. They're all going. It's nice when they're all, when we didn't lose anybody or we didn't get anybody that's broken out of these officer units here. So yeah, and we still have 49%. There must be a lot of ammo here. Now you can see some of the bugs in the game where the cannon ain't doing it. So I mean, hopefully they'll iron that kind of stuff out. But you know that I do these kind of things. Because we're gonna make sure that we are good when we go to the global map. And you can see that actually, you can see that, because remember, I had one regiment that was exhausted. So look at this. The cav is 100%. It looks like this unit is 100%. It looks like this unit is 100%. And it looks like this unit is 100%. So there you go. We got it. Nice. All right. So again, okay, folks, I'm sorry if this bores you. I mean, it is a game and it is on easy difficulty, but that's only because I've had to do this campaign like 10 times to get to this point right here now. In the 5.0 version, which, they might have made some changes. So, you know what I mean, from all the things that I've experienced in this game. And this is why you always end up starting a new campaign, because you want to make sure you get the way the game is supposed to be. Like if you play from a save, some of the things ain't gonna really register, and so you're still gonna have the same problems and bugs and stuff. So anyways, so we had 1978, we had 12 guns and 240 cav. Cav didn't really have a role in this because, again, it was just one regiment that we fought, which was this guy right here. He lost 196 guys to my 33, and then 280 gave up. And if you like to look at this for a moment, you may. I just screen it like that. Okay, so there we go. We're done. We are done, folks. So I showed you a quick sea battle, and now I showed you that the game told me to go take Shirley. So here we are, and that's why we're here. The game is forcing me to do something that I might not necessarily done. And we know that guy went over to Granville. So, but then again, if I do what I did in the other campaign, where if I keep rolling with this, I'm only going to have one regiment in each place, and then the enemy is going to come with all their millions of troops that they have, and they'll surround them and kill them and push them out. Then I'll get pushed out of everything. So I got to be careful when I decide, of how to continue on in this, because of all those deployments are still on this map somewhere. Okay, so. And then don't forget, the 4,800 that they deployed went into 18 different places. So that just told me that. And it listed all the places, but I didn't write them down. It's like as if they put one Fusilier here, one there, one there, one there, and then these places. And then it looks like this one's open and this one's open. Looks like they're holding this. And they got this. And remember, we start with a guy in Keckley, but I sent him all the way north, which took him a very long time to get into St. Marie. So I got St. Marie. Now, I took away the officers. I put an infrastructure here and here. So they got infrastructures, and they got their initial stuff. Now, I could, do this, but if I were, like I said, you can see that it's going to take 1,219 days, so it's pointless to do that unless I put an officer here for construction. Then it would be like maybe 20 days or something. So, but I don't really. My theory on this, and I ain't gonna know this until I get beyond this in this campaign, is would the enemy come up here to try to take Saint Marie, or would they come up here to take this place here? And then the other two infrastructures I put in were way down here, of course, in the south, where we start with these two companies down here. So put an infrastructure there, and I put an infrastructure here, along with, I just put one extra company into each of these two guys. And this is where I was going to get my cotton and stuff, but on 5.0, you don't need cotton anymore, so that was all irrelevant. But nonetheless, it is what it is. Okay, so now that we did what we did, let's go ahead and resolve this, so we get this mission. So he's there. I'm gonna need somebody right there to get Shirley. I mean, maybe logically, I ought to come up and take out Granville. This might leave me kind of thin, but again, once we have, yeah, see, this is still not right, so I gotta mess with this. But if I could get this, see, I do have an officer here. Look, I do have an officer here, so I am paying $500 a week for this. And matter of fact, this will be an upgraded fort to level 2 in 19 days. And we'll gain some loyalty. So, I mean, I think, so in 19 days, maybe we can start, I could take these guys out of here to help fight in the battle. And I think he's just going into Wyoming just to get back up to 600. I think once he gets to that, I don't think I need somebody here. So yeah, I don't think so. So yeah, I wonder, because the game's paused, that they're not gonna play music now. What's the deal? But anyways.
Keep moving. March! Forward!
Okay, well, then all these things are gonna happen. New supplies from Nova Scotia. Fort Shirley is captured. Yeah, thank you. 10 rep and 5,000, so that'll be helpful. That will be helpful. Now we have Shirley, so we got to get somebody in Shirley. Now let's see what we need in Shirley in order to keep it. You need at least 52 soldiers. Oh, only 52? Well, you can see I got 634. So, and the stockade is damaged. Yeah, see, and then gee, I'm gonna have to do it. Let's see, print and press. Then I'm gonna have to put an officer here on it. Oh, look at this guy. Well, we ain't gonna know until this is done in a day, and then this will be a print and press, and then we'll have to do a carpenter for that. I won't do a church. So I got one guy here now. Don't forget, the enemy, they can come out and challenge me. They can challenge me in York, but of course I would send I'd probably send my 2 best units to here along with him if they were going to attack there. I don't think they're going to do any attacks anyplace else. And again, we got to just wait until we can have this, so that way I can use these 3. Imagine 7, 14, 21. Yeah, that's a lot of troops right there that I could have, you know, to help me in this campaign. Now, I don't know if, like I said, I have no plan for the south at the moment. I'm just clicking to see if they have any ships before I do any more time. Because it's nice. Oh yeah, and matter of fact, did I not sell those ships? Let me go. Yeah, see, I didn't sell these ships. Okay, excuse me. Yeah, so this brig, just $265, because look at the damage that was on the brig. So yeah, just $265. That sucks. But as you can see, look. When I dropped a canister, when I went after this guy, it didn't hurt his structure or his armor, and he lost a little bit of his sails. So we're gonna get $2,252. Now that is nice. Check that out. See, and then on top of that, right? You know, we got some cannons too, like, so we got 6-pounders. We can sell some of those. Now, as far as the 9-pounders go, I think I'll keep. I won't touch those because, you know, my ships have 9-pounders, so I definitely. I'm only using the 40-gun ships. Is all I'm using. And so I'm wondering what else I could do or say for you guys. But okay, so yeah, we're gonna go after green. Oh, now don't tell me. Do they really have this about? Oh my goodness. Did they just beef that up? Alright, look. You get over there. I gotta... Hold on. Okay, look. How am I gonna deal with that? Oh, jeez. Now... See, I could use this unit here, but... How is it's 51 and how is 50? You know what I mean? I guess I don't need anybody here, so maybe yeah, okay, so I'm gonna send him. And then this guy is coming here to Augusta just in case. Sullivan. And see, and here's the thing that we have to worry about, folks, is we never know when they're going to hit us with an event where they take 10 points away from our loyalty and stuff. And so, you know, you got to keep those things in mind. But if I pull this regiment from here... You know, that leaves me, like, I only have 1 here. You know what I mean? So it's, yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to hold what I got, but yeah, okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and, alright, look, I gotta get him closer. So let's just see, or what is this? Sure, yeah, alright, so I already did Shirley, so I can get rid of that. I can take a look at this. Yeah, so, okay, so look, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and burn the 19 now that I made 10. I'm going to burn the 19 for this ship maintenance, because if we can get -5 ship maintenance costs, that'll save us some money right off the bat. So I will go ahead and do that for sure. What's the other thing that I could be doing? Okay, so let's just see.
Push through.
All right. Well, what I see now. Let me see if this is showing. Yeah. Look, it's gonna show. It's gonna show because it's just one over, one under. I mean, 50, 51. So you can see this. That's why this guy has got to get to here. Is he gonna come out to... Okay. Okay, now what the heck is this? Officer Samson Wallace of Troop 300 in Atlantic Ocean 208 has betrayed us. What? So you're telling me one of my big transports in England gave up. And so we lost 208 as betrayed us. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. Now, okay, so hold on. I need to... Alright, at least I got -5 on the ship maintenance. Now we could go after this, improve ship right, -5 ship degradation, new upgrade, textile mill. So yeah, so we could go for that. But yeah, I think that's what I'll do there, folks. So now that we have the whole British campaign, you know, we're gonna be able to get a lot of this tech done over time. Like, it's gonna be nice to do all this tech, get it. So yeah. So I'm just doing 2% at the moment, so it's not a lot, but. And let me show you England. So there's nothing going on in England. But we lost a troop ship. I mean, that's those big ones that can have 300 crew on it. So that kind of really sucked. But what else can you do? And then we got Shirley has been repaired. So we know we're already going to build something there. And then Sullivan. I got to remember where Sullivan is. Because once you start doing this map here, you kind of forget. Oh, it's right here. Sorry. Okie doke. Yeah, so anyways, so we got a printing press. We obviously have got a church. So what else could I put here that would be beneficial? Well, we could do a granary only because we don't have a lot of food here. So we'll set a granary there. I don't think I have an officer, and that's 77 days. See, that's the thing. But like I said, I'm kind of like in a money crunch at the moment, so I don't want to keep, you know, like the more places that we take, you know, we got to build them up, but then we got to put an officer there to do construction. And there's other things that we could do, but I mean, it is what it is. Now, I was thinking, like I said, I could bring this guy down too. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to start thinking about. But I think, hey, and there's Morris right here. Like, I wonder if, I hope that's not me, like Jeffrey Morris, because then I'm gonna kill myself. It's funny, but there's other Morrises too, so you gotta realize that. But anyways, that's kind of funny. Let's go ahead and As long as, yeah, I did Sullivan, so we're okay. Let's go ahead and see. Either way, like I said, folks, I gotta make some progress in this, right? And I don't know if they're making a move on me, which they could be doing, but either way, I'm making a move on them. And he's gonna take a long time to get here. He's ready. This guy is ready. Okay, now, what is this? They just did it again? This is ridiculous. Look. Okay, so this is getting kind of ridiculous because I just want to mention something now. This is the second one that they're doing against me. And I'm just saying, I've destroyed their navy, okay? This is a bunch of hogwash. Now, this is 2 transport ships that I've lost. They must be transporting, recruits or something from England to here. And we have no control over that, and the game doesn't explain anything about this. And so I don't know if you share my opinions when I'm making up these things that I'm talking about right now, of the things that I experience in this game. Like, what I'm trying to mention is, how do we stop that from happening when we don't have any control in England? We have 0 control. I mean, I don't know. So this is a bunch of crap. Like, it really is. I mean, any rebel ship that lands in this ocean here where I am, I will destroy or capture it. So, but anyways, now we're gonna wait for him.
Steady, man.
Gee, just when I'm about to do an attack, all this global stuff happens. Oh, it's just a pain in the butt. Okay, so let's see. So what? Okay, yeah. See, this kind of ticks me off the way this game works. So I'm gonna say no. And it's still no. There's no way that it should be reinforcements. No way. Come on. Are you telling me they gotta change this? I'll tell you that. You're telling me that we have to be.
Kill them all!
And still, one is still out. What? How? No. Look. Do you see this, folks? See? This is a bunch of hogwash. Look at this. I'm sorry that I have to, show you my expressions or my feelings about this, but I'm telling you, this is bull. We are inside the red box, all of us. There is no way that I should have somebody in this outer bounds area here. This is a bunch of, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's totally ridiculous. And matter of fact, they even got one of their regiments that are out in the reinforcement area. So there's something terribly wrong with that box. It really is. This is ridiculous. Look at this. This is totally ridiculous. I mean, really it is. I mean, they should not have somebody that's as a reinforcement, and I shouldn't have anybody of the 4 regiments that you know, there's no way. Like that should not be. Like this is totally ridiculous. But it is, I mean, I got to deal with it, so but at least you can see my frustration with this game. Like, you saw the red box. Everybody was inside the red box. So so this just goes to show you that there's things that they still need to fix in this game. So we got a fort, but I don't think we need to find where that regiment is. I probably should have studied it a little bit more, or at least we know where. Oh, he's right here. Okay, good. All right, I see him now. Okay, fine. That's who we need to fight, is right there. Because we don't have to worry about the fort yet. What we got to do is we got to make sure. Now, he might try to get to the fort, is what his job will be, maybe. But we're going to try to prevent that from happening. Now, this guy. Oh, we're right against the border. Yeah, look at this. We're stuck against the border. Jeez. Alright, well, these guys, their job will be to, you know, help to surround the fort, I guess. These guys are going to attack here. And then the cav. All right. I think and then the general. Okay, so this general here. Yeah, look, he didn't even in the last battle. He didn't even earn anything. So, anyways, let's just tell him to. Oh, I can't, I keep forgetting that I'm not in the game. I mean, I didn't start the game because he stopped right there. I was gonna say get him over here, but all right. Let me start and pause so we can give orders. So green is going to get right here to where this gun is. And this gun is going to shoot that guy. Or he could shoot that guy right there. Then you're going after him. You're after him. You're after him. You're after him. And you're going right there. So, while all of them are doing that, let's see. So if the fort is there, let's send 2 to there. Let's send 2 to there. And 2 to there. And my cav we'll see if we can kill this military unit here is what we'll do. Okay, so I think I gave orders. Yeah.
Double quick!
All right, come on, Kev. Come on, get him. Okay, so their skirmisher or the Minutemen came out to help the militia that was trying to retreat to the fort. And so okay, so now at this point now, so we captured or killed the militia, and we took out 2 of their militia men. I think we captured 1 of them. So now we do have a situation right here of the other regiment that just came into the battle. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so oh man. Okay, so wow. Okay, look, they've got artillery here. We need to take that artillery out. So that this guy here, we got to cut him off. Like, yeah. Okay, so I gotta survey the whole battle. I'm sorry because, like I said, don't forget. Their reinforcement came into the battle, and I think my reinforcement, that's this guy right here. Like, where is he at? Okay, so then... Alright, so then... Alright, so I gotta figure this out for just a moment. So my gun is gonna shoot that gun. This guy is gonna move to here, and what I gotta do is so this guy is gonna shoot him. So let's lock him in place. Let's tell this guy to get to here. And this guy has got to shoot at that skirmisher while these 2 get to here, I guess. So yeah, so you know, why our 2 regiments come in at the same time at, you know, in different places is kind of weird, but geesh, okay. Alright. Alright, so then I think what I'm gonna need then, because the fort, at the moment, the fort is not the problem. The problem is, you know, like I said, that militia that came out and the other guy that came out, they want to head back into the fort, which would make it a lot harder. And so we need to cut them off, which we did up here. Like, we took this regiment out. And so I'm just wondering, I'm not 100% certain, but they had 2 milita over here, which we just took out, plus these guys. So then... I'm just gonna do something that's prudent in this battle because of the simple fact. As a matter of fact, this video is now becoming a longer video than what it was gonna be. So because I didn't know I'd be doing all that I'm doing. So yeah. So these 3 prisoners, along with this Minuteman, which was nice that we captured. They're just gonna head to there, so that way the enemy doesn't get them back. And then I think I need the Cav. So the Cav are gonna have to do the work today, so I just don't know where is the... Where did those units come in from? Like, geesh. All right, so let me do this then. Okay, so yeah, I just got to try to make some sense out of this. I'm sorry that I'm a little somewhat confused at the way this has been, but I'm gonna think in terms of okay, so then these guys that were over here, that's this guy here, I think. Or I'm not really certain, but yeah, so if the fort is here, then these guys can come this way, is what I'm thinking. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. This is too confusing. I don't know why it's too confusing, but it definitely is. Okay, so I'm just gonna run it, folks. I mean, yeah, because if I can occupy these guys. Okay, so I can't let my cannon shoot at the cannon anymore because it hit one of my cav guys. Oh. So one cav is tired. Alright, so somebody shattered. Okay, you over there. Alright, and you see how important Cav is. Yep, we got him. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now you guys did your job, so you guys go up there and rest while he comes down here and gets this guy. And now this gun needs to go into the fort, wherever the fort is. But oh, it's a okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. How is it a victory? Did the guys in the fort run away? Come on, seriously. I didn't even do anything to the fort. I didn't even do it. Oh boy. Okay, so I gotta get to the fort for a minute. So now I gotta try to charge them or something. Oh boy. I gotta charge them. Okay, and then I got these guys right here too. So why don't we charge them too? I mean, we got no choice. I mean, I gotta try to kill them and get them. So it's the only thing I can do. And this. Okay, so then I can tell my Cav, which is kind of tired, but I think they did their job. And so we'll pan up here somewhere to wherever that stupid fort is. Let's see. Oh man, come on, let me find the fort. Alright, well, you know what? I can click on the fort and then tell this unit here. Oh, darn it. Okay, hold on. Click the fort and then click this unit to get it to here. Oh, they're coming from this way anyway. Okay, so this is good. Okay. All right, folks, let's just see it because the fort decided to give up. I mean, I really, other than one gun attacking it, I did not have any infantry attacking it. So, I mean, this is just a bunch of, like, they should not have done this, but you might be tired, but kill them all. All right, we got them. Okay, phew. Okay. I think I got them. Okay, folks, I think I did it. Okay. It took a while, but I think I did it. I think I got them all. I think I got, and this is the best way that you want it. Because the way this game is, like, you need to take all these away from the enemy because the enemy's gonna get so much in deployments that, you know what I mean? So, okay, so, alright, so I think we did it. So now we'll go at fast speed and we will get everybody into the fort. So if you don't like seeing this, you can end the video because, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna do much more after this. because we've made a lot of progress. I mean, I'll do a wrap up of it, or I'll do, you know, I'll show whatever, but and look at, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, so wasn't that interesting though, that when my reinforcement came in, you know, so did theirs in the same kind of place, and so they kind of faced off with each other. It's kind of weird. But I'm glad that I you know, I had cavalry in this, so I was able to, you know, do the things with the cavalry. I mean, the cavalry did a pretty good job. And so, yeah, so yeah, you could tell me what you think of this particular battle. You know, you can give me some comments if you want. But anyways, let's see. So yeah, you can see the enemy all over the place. Oh yeah, and there was some enemy that I put over here. These guys, I was gonna put them over here so I could send them out and stuff. So that's. So we captured 3 of their milita, along with 2. Well, 1 milita and the other one disbanded. But that was interesting that those 2 came out to greet us, and were attacking our cav at the time. So yeah. So that was one thing. Oh, and then what? I mean, I don't think that there's any enemy. Let's get back to the fort. Yeah, so we've taken some losses because of our own artillery shooting at a target that I decided to have the cav go after, and so that wasn't and this fort has 39%. Isn't that interesting? Just like the other fort had it. So it's the reinforcement that cannon did not get into here. Because he was busy. Yeah, here he comes now. So. And look at, we captured their artillery guy, and we captured another Minuteman, and we captured an infantry guy, and yeah. And then why is this guy not? Get over here. I just want you to have some ammo. That's all. That's it. Come on. Let's go. So yeah, I don't think there's any more enemy. Like I really don't. I mean. Because like I said, the enemy would be running around grabbing all of these guys right here. and you know, making me have to fight them again. So we don't want to do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these guys out here. And how about the general? And the grenadier. So yeah, look at the grenadier right here. He had 51 kills and lost 25. So yeah, we'll just do that real quick and then we will end this. At least this, you know, was a different type of battle because like I said, we had to fight the 2 regiments away from the fort, which was great because like I said, so it's kind of funny how the AI does that they come out to greet us on each side. Like I put one regiment on the west and one comes out to the west, and I put one on the east and one comes out to the east. I mean, and then they only have 1 regiment left inside the fort. So I mean, so yeah. All right, it is what it is, folks. So you can see that we had this guy here. We did have the cav, and we had this guy right here. And then this was the reinforcement regiment, along with the enemy reinforcement regiment, which they had a gun. So you know, it was an equal fight. And if they all got their condition, then I think we are good to go. Like, this was pretty decent battle. 1918, 8 guns, 237 cav. So we have 91 infantry loss and 37 cav loss in this battle. They had 1423 with 4 guns. And it appears that they only lost 1 of their guns, even though I captured their unit. So that's kind of silly. I should have all 4 of their guns. They never got their guns delivered to the fort. We captured the units. Therefore, they should not have any guns. And on top of that, I captured the artillery unit. Usually when you capture the artillery unit, you get more guns, and we're only getting 1, so it doesn't make sense. But that's only a 3-pounder anyway, so it ain't gonna be a big problem to us that we don't have it. And then we captured 547 of the enemy. And then, as you can see here, we have all of this. I don't know if anybody likes to see this, but you know, I just span it. You can see the officers, I guess, and stuff like that. So okay, that's about it. All right, folks, that is it. I just can't believe it, but it's time to go to the global map. Yeah, I just had the idea that I thought maybe I should go and take out that fort because, you know, that fort would be, you know, and then some specialists. So yeah, you don't see anybody here because, like I said, we captured them all and killed whatever else was there. So we wiped out 3 of their regiments, which is really nice. 1 was a Fusilier with cannons, although we only got 1 cannon. That was kind of weird. Okay, so now I got to decide. We're gonna go in here and see what it is. But he's collecting that. He's collecting that. He'll pop there, and this guy. Yeah, we'll go with Marksman. Alright, so then this would give me Granville. And so that means I've got this place and I've got this fort. I've got Niagara, but they could possibly have St. Clair. Who? Well, France might take that. I don't think we have to worry about the rebels. Okay, so, like I said, you know, and I'm just holding this guy with this guy here. Matter of fact, I took away his officer, so I can just tell you, you know, again, the way I've tried to do this to try to save money is, you know, yes, we could go up to a fort, you know, upgrade to a tier 2 fort, but again, I did the print and press, the church for the loyalty stuff, and then he's a fur trader, and then after I do this, then I would do the wood. But, you know, obviously I took the officer away. So this is why I'm just going to sit on it, meaning I'm not going to do it. So, anyways. And then this place here seems to be okay. This place at the moment is good. This place is good. Sullivan seems to be okay. And we just took this. We took Shirley. But these ones here are going to be tricky because of all their reinforcements. Like, and just like I'm now weak here, and sometimes the enemy wants York. And then, so I have to keep a fighting force here. And I need, you know, whatever. So, okay. So then, is it likely that, okay, so let's run a little bit of time just for a moment. Okay, melee stamina charge. So we'll do that. All right. So they were putting a recruiting house here. And they had a, you know, the stockade, but I mean, they 463 days left. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, gee. Okay, well, look, you know, I'm getting towards the end of this video, meaning I'm going to have to sell some stuff. I'm going to have to do these things here. Granville. Yeah, so you can see that Granville, you need at least 44 soldiers. Well, I've got 665, so I mean, I got that covered. So there should be no rebellion there, but the rebellion sign is there. Because he's in there. So that is that. This place can hold up to that amount of people. And then I have Shirley. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, so the other thing I'm going to mention too, like I'll mention a few things before ending this video, but we can only have so much into each place, and if we put too much, it goes over, and then we'll lose people and stuff like that. So I guess, you know, York. Alright, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to send one to York. I could probably send the cav to Shirley. And maybe he can go in here. And green can go in there. Yeah, maybe How will come down here. Let me see if I can get How to come down. So yeah, if we were to do that. Okay, so Granville is captured. They got the 96th place that they took. So Newtown. Yeah, see, Newtown still has their officers, so I am paying money for that. So we can build one more thing. So again, we got that, and then we got this for the lumber. Yeah, we'll put in one weave shop. And reading. Alright, well, we will do a schoolhouse. And Leicester, let's go back to New England. Ah, this would be the last thing here. And good old Philadelphia. Alright, there we go. Philadelphia done. Okay, so there we go. We got the buildings done. And so, yeah, I think, other than, like I said, I don't think I'm going to do anything major in this at the moment. So I think it's going to be just a matter of letting the units, you know, build up. And see if there's any enemy ships. I'll have to check out all these places to see if I can move out units and stuff to better do things. And like I said, the bug is still here, that bug there. So you know, and like I said, it's 5.0 version, so therefore, you know, they have not updated this anymore. So but you know, as the video that I showed you of this bug, and now I'm talking about it a little bit again, you know that that's something that they're gonna have to fix and stuff like that. But so we're at August 29th, which is nice because we're gonna go into September, and you know, and then you know, so I've gotten, you know, like I'm doing a little bit better, I think, in this. I mean, yeah, and there's no enemy ships. So, okay, well, and then there's nothing here that I can do. And so we're going to save a little bit of money on maintenance, for ship maintenance. You know, so that's one thing. And then the other thing I could mention too before going is my ships should be all repaired now. So look at that. So this guy only has one perk. Ah, but yeah, hey, do I have any 18s? Yeah, see, I don't have any 18s. So, you know, like, because we only had, those 4 SOLs. So, I don't have any more 18s. So he's got to have the 12s. I mean, that's all there is to it. At least I have enough 9s for the upper deck. So yeah, but this guy here, he's gonna come out and search for the enemy. Because just by sailing, he could probably earn another perk and stuff. So I'll have him be doing that at least. But as you know, like in this video, it showed that we lost 2 300-man troop ships, transport ships. Those are those big ones in England. And we have no control over it, I don't believe, so there's nothing that I can do about it. Unless you know the answer to that. And I have 55 rep, so I'm not gonna worry about it. And then when I get to burn some of this tech here, I'll go ahead and do it. So just tell me what you think of this so far, folks. I know this is an easy campaign. You can be watching people that are playing on Ultimate, but in any event, I want to see if I can do this British campaign and keep on going. You know what I mean? So that is that. So no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, a great afternoon, or a great evening. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. God bless to you. Keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos. And adios, the lovely amigas.